need to be better. After everything he's done, how can I live up to all that?
You need to decide what kind of hero you want to be.
That was you! In the blue and the yellow? Why don't you meet the team after school?
May we count on you in the future?
Yeah, I think so.
And bored of this.
I wasn't ready before. Now I am.
You being a superhero is the coolest
Saturday morning.
All right. Welcome once again to yet another episode of Color Commentary, where we give you views from a different side. I, of course, am your host, Rashad, and I'm joined by my compadre. He is on location at the beach with 1 foot in the pool right now, so he may have some spotty reception. Please forgive us in advance. What's happening there, sir?
Oh, no problem, no problem. Chuck Taylor here, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. I want to be all in your lives. Yes, I'm ready to go.
All right, sir. So, well, that's kind of odd. You got an odd background here, but I don't know what's happening with that. Anyway, guys, well, I guess we'll fix that in editing. Today, we're going to be talking about the great new superhero cartoon show, Invincible. So I was just kind of hip from Invincible by watching YouTube, and then I found out that this new show was
Shot, hold up. Shot.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Shot. Invincible, I thought we were talking about Falcon Winter Soldier.
Oh, is that why you had that up there? No, bro, we're talking about Invincible. I told you about this.
Yeah. Okay, give me a couple hours. I'm gonna go watch some of these episodes. I'll be right back.
Bro, are you serious? All right.
My bad. Bro, what the heck did I just watch? Like, seriously. Like, this was... Why? Why did they just do this? I'm gonna get this back. Like, I feel, like, violated. Like, in a way. It's
You feel dirty?
not right for cartoons to be this way. Oh, my gosh. I'm gonna go shower or something.
All right, sir. So since you just recently saw it, why don't you go ahead and take 3 minutes in order to do, take a minute to do a non-spoiler review on this TV show starting now.
Yeah. Okay, this show is nothing what I thought it was. I mean, the picture behind me, he's a cool little Spider-Man guy, right? Yeah, cracks
Right.
jokes, web slings. No, yeah, this one is not for children. Maybe not for some adults. Because if you're afraid of things, yeah, I can't even give it to you. It's just intense. Has some intense parts. The cast does sound familiar. It does have some voices I've heard before, but I really got too much on the story. Just is its own thing. Superheroes coming together to fight crime, and some crazy things happen. So enjoy it. Catch me on the spoiler review.
I don't guess we're going to be having a superhero fatigue anytime soon when we keep getting outlandish shows like this. It's just going to keep getting worse and worse. But yeah, man, I would love Chuck to be in your position right now, because I know about the show. Like, I know about the background. I just happened to catch it. Comics Explained has talked about it, and I think a couple other people have talked about it. So I've known about like how this goes. I wish that I didn't. Like, I wish I could watch it fresh and be like, oh, I didn't see that coming at all, because this show will definitely completely catch you off guard. So I will go ahead and just say that it's a great show, and we'll go ahead and get into our spoiler review. So without fail, here's our spoiler alert. Spoiler.
So yeah, this show. I did not know anything about it. Don't know anything about these characters at all. So I never heard it until Mr. Waters, Mr. Rashad over here told me to go watch it. And I did. I thought it was cool at first. Like, yeah, okay, it's nothing too big. No, not a big deal. It was episode 2. Was it episode 2? I don't think episode 1 really gave me nothing, but episode 2.
No, it was the end of episode 1.
That
That's
one.
where it started.
Was it in episode 1?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. That guy there, that guy, is his daddy. So this is the dad in the red cape, and that's the son, right? Okay. That dad guy is crazy. It basically reminds me of the Justice League Black? No, was it Justice League Black? The Apocalypse. Was it?
Justice League
Which one is the one that they had the superhero? Yeah, that one. Yeah, remember it was like that on something else. Because I ain't never seen people get killed this way. I felt so bad for these superheroes. This mother just massacred them. Like he got some hits, they got some hits in him. But what he did, he like bust dude's head open and ripped her head around. Took dude's like brain out his head. It was just like, oh my gosh. Like, what I just watched.
And
don't watch this. Nobody watch.
You saw the only reason they got in shots was for his cover. He probably could have killed him without getting any shots in.
Yeah, he probably. Yeah, after he did what he did to that other later in the episode with what's the dudes that kept showing up that the little junior team was having troubles with.
The team
aliens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his mom was like, oh, he got sucked. Dad got sucked through one of those little wormholes. He's like, oh, okay, he'll be back. Don't worry about that. And I was like, he's just probably just telling them why they shouldn't invade us anymore. And yeah, he was destroying them. So he killed everybody, that whole country, the whole world, in like 30 seconds. The bystanders on this episode were getting destroyed. I'm gonna let everybody know: don't be a bystander on a superhero movie in this Invincible, because you will get obliterated. If you're an old lady, if you're a little kid, little girl, little boy, if you're a pregnant woman, you're gonna get shot in the face or smushed or ripped apart. Yeah, they just do fatality. The entire movie just obliterating people like every episode. So I felt very it just was like we're like watching Ren and Stimpy, and if it was like Superman and Batman, and the Justice League fighting each other, Ren and Stimpy style, just ripping the intestines out and ripping eyeball. Yeah, it was pretty sick. I ain't gonna lie. Now I don't
remember that type of violence in Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, if you watch, you need to watch some Simpsons episodes. I've been watching them on Disney Plus. I'm like, oh gosh, let me fast forward this episode. I was watching this when I was little. My kid's like, oh wow, this eyeballs popping out. See, yeah, it gets pretty crucial on that show too. Story wise, it is definitely coming to a conclusion with the dad about the son. You see the picture behind me. That hasn't happened yet, but that conflict's gonna happen, and his son ain't gonna stand no chance. I don't know what. I don't even get this. We're gonna turn Super Saiyan or something, because his daddy is a god basically on this planet. So I don't really see nothing stopping him. So, but yeah, go watch the show if you like this type of stuff. It's definitely gonna get you. If you like boys. Boy, if you like the boys,
if you like boys, if you like the boys,
yeah, the boys on Prime as well. Amazon Prime. They're superheroes.
The Amazon Prime has got some sick people in their superhero department over there. I didn't think about the fact that the boys is actually on that same episode. It's like Disney's got their way of doing things. Warner Brothers got their way of doing things. Amazon's, yeah. Just give us all the work.
Amazon's all the way over the upper level.
Right. And this is the same one that The Huntress was on. Remember?
It was.
Okay. So yeah, Amazon Prime, they on that sick stuff. So, but anyway, Yeah, man, this show this show is absolutely crazy, bro. I would love to never have known anything about this, like I was saying during the non-spoiler review. Just going in, because initially the show was okay. It's your traditional superhero type of stuff. The only difference was Superman has a son. You're like, oh, okay, all right, this is kind of campy, but it's whatever. But then to see the Superman type of hero just completely murder the rest of the heroes, and that was so good, particularly how he murdered the Martian Manhunter guy. He like his eye was like floating around. He just grabbed it, ripped it off, and then took Wonder Woman's head and just turned it backwards. She was in
throw that shit around like, oh.
Her face was
Flash
like,
got messed up, bro.
Who's that?
Flash got messed up.
Oh yeah, he just
The
crushed
Flash,
his head.
yeah.
Batman got it the worst, bro. He just took that bug. He just bam. Hey. Yeah, Batman v Superman, my ass. Yeah, but so now that I know that, we do know, that the dad and the son are going to come to some type of conflict. So now that we know that, I don't know what's going to happen beyond that. So now I'm pretty much back with everybody else. Plus, in the third episode, they revealed that Robot is up to robot things. We all know sentient robots be doing the most. Mm-hmm. So you did watch episode 3, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But see, I guess the only thing on that was like, was he doing that to help prepare his team? Like, cause his team is like pretty crappy right now. Like maybe he felt I need to put a threat out here to get them prepared.
Yeah,
or is he actually a villain?
I think that's what it is. I think it's a little bit of both. I don't think he's a villain, but I think he is just doing everything in a very calculated way. So if a bunch of people get killed, it doesn't matter. It's for the greater good. That's how he would look at that. I really enjoyed seeing the Marlon twins and one of them pick up the other one and use him as a shield. That was amazing. Seeing them banter back and forth, talking about, say it, I'm the clone, So I'm excited about this show. Let's go ahead and give it a ranking. Mr. Chuck Taylor, how would you rank this show? How many Chucks would you give it so far?
From violence alone, it's already getting a 7. It shocked me. It shocked me with the violence. So, but I guess the story, once I get more involved with the story, I can give it a little bit more. But 7 is what I'm looking at. It's a pretty good show. Caught me off guard with the violence. Hopefully I get in more of the story mode and kind of see how complex the twists are going to be. But at least 7.5 to an 8 right now. It's a pretty good show. It's a really good show. All right.
That sounds good, sir. I'm going to give this 8.13 Chucks. This is a pretty good show so far. I am very, very interested to see what happens next. And, and it just goes to show you that a show can be interesting in the first episode. Sometimes, for the most part, most shows are not going to be great in their first episode. It does take a second, but this one right there in that first episode, it really brought you in and made you want to see what's going to happen next. So I can't wait to see what happens next. But what do you guys think? Are you watching this show? Do you know anything about it? Have you watched Comics Explained or now Dope Spill or Blurred Without Fear and all these other guys talk about this? Have you read the comic books? Or maybe you don't know anything about this whatsoever and you're coming in fresh, and just like Chuck, you had a mental breakdown upon watching this. Leave your comments and let us know. And as usual, you've got to subscribe. This is Color Commentary, where we give you views from what is that? Oh, Omni-Man.
Saturday morning.